So good. Hi guys, how are y'all? Hope y'all are doing well. So today I'm here. I just noticed that this is my husband's study, and I keep walking up those stairs, and I'm walking over here sometimes in my night clothes, and he has it set like this when he's on a call. I've even walked to the swimming pool, in my swimsuit. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, I digress. So let's get back to the point here. So I'm here with rambutan. Now, what is a rambutan? I didn't have a lot of experience with this fruit, but I believe it grows in India as well. I'm pretty sure it grows in India in the south because I have my family that lives in Kerala. In fact, even my cousins have it, but I never really paid attention to it until I found it at Costco over here. It came in this box, it was full, and I tried the fruit and it was so good, and I never found it since. So it just came once and then it was gone. So the fruit, now I've had this for a long time sitting at home. So look at the color. It's not red as it was. It was not red, it was more like a purple color. So this has been here for a long time. So it's lost color, but the flesh still looks good. So I'm going to show you how to cut it and how I had it and what I thought of it. So it's primarily from Southeast Asia, and from there it spread to other parts of the world. The Dutch took it also to South America, Central America, to the Americas, down south where it's warmer. And in India, according to my dad, he started noticing it in Kerala when he was in his 20s. So that was a good 60 years ago. And the tree takes time to mature. So it must have come there a little bit earlier than that. So we had a lot of Keralites who went to Malaysia, Singapore, Southeast Asian countries to become teachers or nurses, and they must have brought this back with them. Or the Dutch got it, who knows. No, but if it was the Dutch, it would have been much sooner than that. So anyhow, it sounds like my dad's neighbor in his ancestral home, they had a rambutan tree. Now my younger cousins have it, and my parents were saying when they go back, they're driving down, they see a lot of rambutan trees. They're all covered by nets because turns out that bats love to feed on these. And it did so happen that there was this virus in Kerala at one point, which they were able to contain really well, and that was spread by bats. And now we know there are other lethal ones also spread by bats. So it's all covered by nets so that the birds don't eat it and spread the virus around. So that's my rambutan. I know it's a sorry looking one, but it kind of works, because I'm going to have to wait a whole year to get it in America at Costco. But I'm sure if I go to one of the Mexican stores or the Chinese stores, I'll find it. But I don't think it's as easy to find here in California. So let's get going. So my dad said what he does is that he cuts off the edge. And when you cut off the edge, you kind of get a little bit of give. And then from there, I'm like, oh, did you see that squirt? So you can tell it's really juicy. And then you get a little opening, and then you can just kind of peel around it. And before you know it, voila, you have a nice lychee. You see that? Ooh, look, fruit. And this is quite good. It looks quite juicy. I'm going to just pop it in. Still good. It's a lot like lychee, but I think it's better because lychee has a sort of a bubblegummy kind of a different taste in there. This is not like that. The flesh is the same way, the texture is the same, but it's just sweeter without that soapy kind of taste on the side. So I like this quite a bit. Then I want to show you another way. This I saw on the internet, how people do it. And this is that, okay, now in life, this is a knife from Kerala. You have to be authentic, with these exotic vegetables. It looks rusted and all, but I'm telling you, it's made out of wood. And this is iron or whatever. It looks rusted, but it's not. Don't go by the looks. This one is just a brilliant knife. In fact, I have knives from German-made knives. I have Japanese knives, and all of us run for this knife, the humble Kerala knife. My parents probably got it for 20 rupees. I don't even want to know how much is that. Anyway, I'll put it down there. At one point, and it's lasted me like, I don't know, 10-15 years, still going strong. Everybody, all my kids, my husband, they all run for this knife. I'm very territorial about it, but not that they care. So another way I found on the internet is to like just kind of run the knife around, and there you have it. Open it. This is like a nice cleaner method, I think. Take it out, and in it goes into your mouth to be enjoyed. So there's that. Another way I want to show you is I have it in water here. Let me show you. I just soaked it in water because, you know, remember my rambutan is a little bit on the drier side. So I've soaked it in water. And keeping it in water also helps to sort of reconstitute it in case it was dehydrated, like mine was sitting in the fridge. I was just sitting around and I was like, I have a lot of time to kill. You know, I'm almost an empty nester. I don't need to, like, life is so much easier now. And then I just sat around and I was just peeling it with my fingers. It's kind of fun. This whole textural thing going on, you know, this, you know, you can kind of brush up on your fine motor skills, large motor skills, whatever. And I kind of just take it out like this, pop it, watch a movie, and I have this bowl sitting here. And what it does is that if you put it in water, is that this is just my own way I came out with, okay? So it just moistens. This looks like a sea urchin, doesn't it? Yeah, I believe rambutan means hairs. I'm not sure in what hair. So I don't know in what language. Must be one of the Southeast Asian languages. And it's really like an urchin. Amazing. Yeah, so and then it makes the skin a lot more easier. It makes it softer and easier to peel. So that's why I have it in water. But, you know, I like the second method, right? That looks kind of foolproof. You can try that. So, yeah, that's it. That's my little rambutan story. So, yeah, don't be afraid to get it anytime, you know, you find it in the market, especially Costco. I think they do some good quality controls and checks. So their stuff is good. It's been reliable. Every time I got lychee once, and that was also super sweet. I went back this year to get it, and I was so excited because I saw a person walking out with a lychee bag, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get the lychee. And then turns out that was the last lychee bag because it was all picked clean, the shelves, there was none left. So they go like this, whether it's lychee or whether it's rambutan. I still have the seed sitting there anyhow, so I better go. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you. Don't forget to enjoy this. Have it. I'm sure it's full of amazing properties. Bye.